take off the mask, let the world see the raw and the real, the scars underneath. I'd rather be hated for living out loud than loved by the fakes who live in a shroud. I stand for the weird, the wild, the true. If that ain't you, then I'm not you. Where were you when I had nothing? Where's your voice when the demons come drumming? You count my flaws, but never my fight. You ghost in the storm, but shine in the light. Supporting the game, it's a code of creed. You fail every test when it's time to bleed. You watch from the stands while I burn through pain. You ain't got my back, just stay in your lane. Be strange, be broken, be proud, be free. Don't need your crown of fake loyalty. This is a call to the ones who care. To the honest few who will always be there. Always be there. So take off the mask, let the world see the raw and the real, the scars underneath. I'd rather be hated for living out loud than loved by the fakes who live in a shroud. I stand for the weird, the wild, the true. If that ain't you, then I'm not you. Take off the mask. Be who you are. We see you now. And that's the start.
Brace for entry. Mr. Energy has breached the grade. Prepare for asteroid contact.
Out in the dark, no planet in sight, just steel, stone in the coldest night. He's carving pods from asteroid bone, building room by room, make this rock a home. Power runs deep through the salvage vein, every bolt, every weld, every engine's gain. Drifting silent through a pirate zone, loot the stars, bring the fire, make it known. He's locked on loot, zero-G storm, pods stack up like a tech life form. Thrusters scream, the pirates burn, one more wreck, one more turn.
Energy rid, feel the static rise. Punch through steel, light up the skies. From drift to dread, he breaks the chain. Asteroid king, wrecking your domain. Energy rid, no safe place left. Systems hacked, your crew's bereft. He don't just play, he rewrites fate.
Build, rate, upgrade, dominate. Pods expand like a growing hive, each one crafted, each one alive. Med bay, forge refineries buzz, to save survival, this is what war does. Looters try, but they don't last. He boards their ship, shreds through fast. Claim the wreck, stack the win. Another module, plug it in.
Empty space full of ghosts, but he's not haunted, he hunts the most. Every signal, every scan marks the fall of a pirate clan. Energy rays, stars bend and break. Fusion heat in his asteroid wake. Modules grow, his legend stays. Ruler of wrecks in the deep dark maze. Energy raid, no gods, no grace, just Mr. Energy owning space. Power surge in the black parade. All systems go.
This is the raid.
Ships haunted, streams wild. Let the raid begin.
Lights flick on the maiden deck. Jonah leads with no regrets. Life will be hard as a chip, he said, then laughed while the crew dropped dead. Glitch in the dark, heartbeat race. Screams and memes in every place. Storm outside, panic inside. This is how legends raid at night.
place to hide.
Shadows, but I'll still be there. Flashlight flickers, game gets loud, but I dance through horror with a candy crown. Streaming sweet, but my style's insane. Let's raid this place like a sugar hurricane.
Bullshit, life wisdom.
Candy powered, raid reloaded, sour and sweet devoured. From haunted ships to twisted screens, we ride the tide of broken dreams. Creepy, fun, neglected screams. This is the crew of meme machines.
Complete, candy gun soon.
Chip wisdom unlocked.
Be loud, be real, be weird, that's the deal. Poo-poo Creed, we don't fake, bring the chaos, let it break. No script, no polish, no perfect plan. Just a mic and a madness, that's who I am. We laugh too loud, we talk too fast. Being fake, nah, that never lasts. Be yourself, yeah, break the mold. Let your weird shine bright and bold. The stream's a space where freaks belong. Poo-poo Creed, where truth stays strong. Jokes, crack screens, wild nights, no spotlight, dreams, just raw highlights. We vibe, we rage, we crash, we climb and live unfiltered every time. You ain't gotta fit their frame, just be the spark, ignite your flame. It is what it is, no shame, no mask. This stream's for the real, that's all I ask. Be yourself, yeah, break the mold. Let your weird shine bright and bold. The stream's a space where freaks belong. Poo-poo Creed, where truth stays strong. Poo-poo Creed, where truth stays strong. Be loud, be real, be weird, that's the deal. Poo-poo Creed, we don't fake, bring the chaos, let it break. Be loud, be real, be weird, that's the deal. Poo-poo Creed, we don't fake, bring the chaos, let it break. Be yourself, yeah, break the mold. Let your weird shine bright and bold. The stream's a space where freaks belong. Poo-poo Creed, where truth stays strong. Poo-poo Creed.
And hello, everybody. My voice is still shot. My voice is still completely fucked. So we're in whisper mode. We're going to be talking quiet all night. Anyways, welcome back. We're back to my world. I installed a couple more mods. Conveyor extender mod. Allow me to do the underground conveyors a little bit longer. And then a mod that just gives a reskin to the assemblers, since the assemblers, in my opinion, look boring as snot. So got a reskin for that. Looks really, really cool. Other than that, everything's much the same. Tonight, I'm going to focus a little bit on redoing the walls. Getting the walls all redesigned. And then after that, I'm going to have to focus on, I think, figuring out what the next step is, because we got the red chips. But probably blue chips, probably more oil stuff, all of that. Me too. I mean, it's already a little bit better today. I think it'll just be a little bit better tomorrow, and so on and so on. So I think we're on the path to recovery. That or I'm going to lose it altogether. I debated on not streaming tonight to save my voice, but I was like, you know what? I'll just talk less during the stream. Not a big deal. But let's get to it. You sound like I need a lozenge. Nah. No, I just, eventually, hopefully, we'll start recovering. Alright. We got lots of that stuff. Let's go do that quick. Ooh. We might actually be able to get it done. Yep. Nice. Alright, let's get all my robots put away. And then let's take a look here. We can do Alt-E. I'm going to take away a big chunk here. Okay, Alt-F. Them all away. So let's see. I don't know. I came up with this last night when I was playing with Puma, or at least this conceptual idea. They could still get through. Flamethrowers. Oh yeah, looks like they do. I didn't know that. didn't even think about that. Yeah, but they do. And I'm not going to move the flamethrowers. It'll be easier at this point to move the walls. So... I was thinking... something like this. It's this. This is what I have. 3 of those. I can have 30 robots. So yes. I think I like this, chat. Very dragon teethy, and it looks pretty fucking cool. So, first things first. Oh, F5. Okay. No, Control C. There's a Control B. No. It's just B. No. It's this. I also think I need to add one more right here. Otherwise, yeah. I'd have to go this direction and won't connect. I have purple and yellow. I haven't set them up to research yet. So I gotta set them up. Wait, what is it? Is it control? Yeah. Ah, motherfucker. Oh. Oh. You all don't see what I just did, but holy shit. I just somehow minimized everything in my entire computer. Alt D. Keep forgetting I can do map view. Okay, and then we move down. Same actually takes a lot of infrastructure, I think. Still trying to restructure my base. That's kind of what I'm in the process of doing. I'm trying to get a base that has really good production capabilities before I go completely fucking ham into other shit. Oh, I need to actually fix that corner up. And it seems it didn't do what I told it to do up here. Sure. Supposedly this is a much better technique than what I had. It causes them to lose their pathing. They have to come in here and they have to like wiggle their way through here. Eventually I'll want to come out one more dragon's tooth. But we're not quite there yet. I'll obviously have to fix the minefield as well at some point. Oh yeah, that'll be way more effective for the flamethrower. They're running out of power though. I wonder if they get infinite power throughout the day, though. Like, my character gets power from the grid, maybe. We go to the map, we could do something. Do this. We'll figure that out when we get up there. Hopefully your run is going good though, Dracius. It bothers you how inefficient I've set up everything to be. I mean, you could be like me and have no idea what any of the efficiency stuff means. I literally can't or don't or won't. I don't know. I don't do the math. So I just do it until it feels right or until someone in chat tells me to do something different. Well, it appears that mod doesn't work. Okay. Tried setting up the extension mod. But it's not appearing to do anything. Oh, they can't get a charge. If I go here, they magically charge now. Yeah, like to make these things reach further. I just started doing it. Oh, they can't charge. Sure. Factory. I don't see him. I sound like ass, get well. I do sound like ass. Well, if there is, I'm just simply not seeing it. Yeah. Jeez, how long do I gotta wait? Ooh. It'd be interesting to do this side. Okay. All right, get to work again there, buddies. Yeah, no, Damon, I almost couldn't even talk this morning, and can't really explain it, but I had to turn the gain way up on my microphone. I'm talking so fucking quiet right now. I mean, I had to put my microphone is right here, like next to my face, just outside of the camera, but it's normally down, tucked underneath my monitor because I don't need it to be normally to be that loud. I mean, yeah, it's like right there. Are they not working? There we go. What are these? Advanced wall defenses. They're advanced wall defenses. Few people in Discord, and then John from, or Joan from YouTube yesterday had mentioned when Poomba and I were playing, the wall defenses we had were inadequate. And then I learned that life lesson when the bugs attacked. And so I'm taking their advice, the Discord's advice, and putting a little more effort into these dragon's teeth design. I'll eventually do one additional layer of dragon's teeth. When I'm like annoyed with everything over here, I'll just come over here and work on defenses a bit. Yeah, eventually what I'll do is I'll come out one more. I'll come out one further total length. Alright, we're gonna let these just chill for a minute because they're struggling with the lack of power. Alright, with that said though, let's take a look. We have... How are we doing down here? I think we're good everywhere. Everything looks backed up and good. Okay. With that said, we need to make blue, which requires sulfuric acid, and I thought that we had brought some up. We brought lubricant up. Okay. So we're going to bring sulfuric acid up over here, which means we need to bring red chips. What I don't really understand, though, is going to be a few things. I'm probably going to have to get more green chips going as well. Because this takes a lot of green chips. So let's go. Let's see, green and red. We could just come off of this line, but because these don't work very often. The red line's over here, so we could just branch off of that main red line there. And we got the main green line down here, which we could also branch off of. But red chips are currently using my primary green line. Now, I also got to try to remember this. We have 12 of those. It's 2 of these per. We have 18. But technically, we aren't achieving the 2-to-1 ratio from my understanding that this needs. but it's somehow still working out. I don't know. So I think I need to do another line. I need to make another green chip line, because when everything is going, it's gonna need it. That's my theorem anyways. I have a couple options. I've learned some new techniques to do things. However, I've like designed this entire thing not knowing those design techniques. Which, again, people have said it. I just didn't. I've only ever used it a little bit where you have two things on one side, and I didn't really understand in its entirety how useful it was. But now I actually get it. And so part of the problem is I actually wasted some space. Well, not with these. These are designed really well from my understanding. These are about as good as they're going to get. Normally you would also run coal down here for the original furnaces, but you don't need to because they're electric. So we're going to have to do T intersections to break things off. So I still have a lot of space. I still have this entire area to work with here. And I still have this entire area to work with here. And then this is my entire old base setup. Which is, I mean, all things considered, a functional base. One of the things about this base is at some point I'm going to delete most of this. And I am going to then bring this up and make it an actual square. And I'm going to make this my tech area, like where I bring all the research into and put all of my tech research. I did do the wall thing, by the way, that you recommended, Joan. Is it Joan? I'm assuming it's Joan because there's no H in there. But yeah, I got to make it one more bigger. I just don't want to invest the time into it right now. Because I mean, I have flamers, I have gats. I'm good. I'm only at like 30% or 40% evolve. I should be fine. But yeah, that's what I'm working with. I'm going to bring it out one more so they have more pathing to go through. I mean, I guess I will, I'll just take from this line here because it's really only doing that. Yeah, you do, slash evolution. So I'm at 0.53. 48% pollution. Whatever all that means. The last time I did this, someone said I was like at 30%. I don't know. Okay. We're only using 3 here for this. And then green takes 0.3. And this produces at 3 a second. Well, that's why I built this whole thing. This is why I built this massive area. So that I had all this room to play with. And I still have a lot of room to play with. And I still have this, this entire chunk of the map up here if I want to play with more. My problem is I'm not using a lot of copper here, so I can come off of this copper. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to pull off of this copper line here. Let's go grab, I just realized I technically fucked that up. This is also super terrible. I can't believe I built it this way. Okay. Let's do... Alright, I never made a mall for this, so... I've got to learn from somewhere. It's good if you know you're improving. Yeah. I've actually been debating on, with everything I've learned, maybe starting a new run soon. Because this was always meant to just be my tutorial run. Steel plate. We need to get rid of all of these. Nah, make 10 different factories in the same run. What I did, I don't regret. Use the materials from your first factory to make second and so on. Yeah. I'll restart. That's the type of player I tend to be, though. That's fine. We need iron plate. All right. So we'll do it here. And then that'll just be the green or the blue. And then we'll bring the red that we're making over. We're just making a new line for, and I'm rebuilding this because what I don't know is I don't know the ratios. So I don't. You need 20 of these. I mean, it's a metric fuck ton, and I'm pretty sure you need for this you need 3 copper, right? So this will make 1.5 a second, but needs 4.5 copper or cable. And this makes 3. So it's basically 2 to 1. Not quite. That's 8 and 8. 4 and 4. So it's 8. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, and then this will run this center line straight down. I'm not going to restart. I was debating on it. It's always been the person I've been with every game I've ever played is I would always start a run and that would be my learning run and then I would restart. But you don't really have to with this. You want some, but not a ton. Yeah. Okay. What's annoying is that mod I did doesn't work, but it's fine. Try doing the conveyor extension mod. I am sure that was a struggle to watch for some of you. Okay. Yep. All right. So, turn these on. All right. So we're making a whole nother ream of, greens. I didn't actually think about this completely, did I? Because this is now too close, so I need to come over one and down here. Right? Yep. All right. Looks kind of terrible. So there's 12 of those. I don't know if that's enough. Can never remember. I'm so bad at remembering. Yeah, 12. Okay. Hold on. No, guys, I'm going to do a T intersection. Okay. All right, and then... we need bonus chips. Now I'm wearing the sweats I ordered from you. I am pleased with the purchase. Oh, that's so good to hear. I mean, I basically let you pick the design and I let you pick the sweatpants. So I hope you enjoy what you picked out. But no, I'm really glad that you like them. That means a lot. Have you heard of the book series Space Team? I don't read books in any concept of the word. Okay. So now we need to make blue chips, which we can theoretically do this. Question, do the assemblers interconnect with the liquid? Like, are they interconnected, or do they have to have space in between for me to connect the fluids? Yeah, I know I sound rough. It's really bad. Really bad. Not only did I have really bad allergies and then got a throat infection because of the allergies, but also because I'm an instructor and I have to yell and talk and speak all day, my voice got fucking destroyed. You have to have space. Yeah, I used to watch, listen to audiobooks a lot. Yeah, like Expeditionary Force, yeah, but I don't read. And I haven't listened to an audiobook in a long time. And with it being an instructor and the fact that work's only like 10 minutes away, I don't really have the time to like listen to an audiobook. And then when I get home, it's all the other stuff I have to do. So I just don't have time anymore. They import fluids in one specific side. Have you tried being nice to the trainees? I'm actually literally known as the mean instructor. That's literally what I'm known as. And then the funny part is, even though I'm known as the mean instructor, I still, every other class votes me as the top instructor, which is just wild to me. Like, why are you going to call me the mean person? But I think it's because I treat everyone like an adult, and that's why I'm mean to them. It's if they act childish, that's how that's how you're getting goddamn treated. All right. So this is where things are going to get complicated for me. So I think I'm going to bring it up here just to be safe. I'm just going to keep doing my normal routine of making a mess everywhere I go. All right, so this line is literally, or whatever. Where the fuck is this going? Nowhere. Okay. Why are these not exporting? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Okay, now I need to figure out how to bring iron in over here. Okay, the iron line here is not being used very heavily for a lot of things. So it's actually a good iron line to wrap all the way the fuck around because I'm an idiot. I've contemplated just making like 10 layers of walls just out in the distance, going out further and further and further, just fill turrets via trains. Yeah, Joan. I know. I figured that out. I probably missed your chat, and here we are. All right. Tracy's just have a giant train snake that even better than turrets. Oh, saw a video of people making trains go in a circle in perfect unison, so they were a perfect wall of trains, and nothing could get through it because the trains would just keep moving, and then they had like repair bots near them who would repair them or whatever. It was pretty wild to look at. Okay. So with this, I was going to make a living spaghetti nightmare. So let's do that. Let's make a living spaghetti nightmare. Okay. Train saw, it doesn't work anymore. That's kind of a bummer. So theoretically, I could just come straight down here. Okay, and then if this becomes blue, is it V? It is. Oh, is it H? R? There we go. How many of these do I need? 8, 16, 24. 12. I'm gonna go 12. 12 sounds good to me. Oh, we're out of stuff. Let's go get stuff. What are you making? Nothing. Okay. The answer to blue chips is never enough. Because I thought the base assembler looked like fucking dog shit. Okay, nah. Let's grab another stack of those. Let's grab another stack of these. Another stack of that. Is that all I needed? I have no idea. Needed more little green chips. Thought I was making those over here somewhere. Was I making those somewhere? I swear to God, I was building those somewhere. The proficiency modules and whatnot. It appears not. I really thought I built that somewhere. Oh yeah, right here. What do you need? Red? What do you need? Red? Okay. Mod, but it confuses me. I thought he had EM plants. I don't know what those are. But these look so much better than the base bullshit. Like, they're even fully animated. They look sick as shit. Alright. Now, we were gonna go and do a speed injector for these. Which I highly doubt I need. I also did not grab I don't need to go that far. I need to go 1. Because this way I can run my conveyor line. Straight down. And then we need regular. We need more transmission poles. What do you need? What do you need? Steel? Okay. Oh, we had plenty of steel. Let's just grab some sticks. Alright, there we go. The voice any better? No, my voice is still absolute shite. Arguably it was worse today, because it's like kind of hurting. But yeah, I mean it's not the worst. Okay. Now we just need to bring in the yellow stuff. I guess I'm just gonna not overthink it. and just do this. Which this stuff is all the way the actual fuck down here. Okay. All right. I don't think this was enough green. All right, we'll bring the blue in over here. Yeah, I'll bring it in right here. And then did I go the right way? There we go. Definitely not enough. The reds are not using a lot. I would like to bolster this. I should have made a balance line before I went into it. It's impossible to pump enough to make blue circuits. I mean, I'm making enough. This is going fine. Yeah, that's what I mean. I need to... I'm going to redo this section and put enough room to bring in... I'm going to get enough room to bring in more green. This is making green, but I figure I can balance it out by adding some green from the main line. So right here we have this split off. So what I'll do is I'll grab from here. We'll go. Let's overcomplicate everything. Okay. Yeah. It's not a remember thing for me. It is 100%. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, that should fix that immediate problem. Why did that not fix the immediate problem? Oh. There we go. It's talked about in the Bible. Jesus. Oh my God, even that's not enough. I literally needed a entire another line of green. Well, if I'd have known that, I wouldn't have done this line combination I did. Okay, so I can run another line up here. Potentially, and fit in a red. And then just run a double green. Also, why is my red not... Oh my God, now I'm not making enough red? What a fucking nightmare. You know what? It's good enough for government work. Oh my God, this needs productivity module. Have I not even started blue research? Oh my God. I thought... No, that's red. Well, now I'm not going to have enough red production. I need a minute in my own thoughts. I gotta pray for the loss of my sanity, everybody. Is this the fuck gone? It's gone. My sanity's gone. Bye. Doodles. Yeah, the shit's fucking wild. Absolutely wild. Well, I'll start off with reducing the amount of producers. We'll bring it down 3. See how that does. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, maybe so. Okay. That'll just have to do it. All right. I mean, this is what it is, right? I got what I got. Because I don't have a dedicated line just making conveyors. I mean, these are making conveyors, but oh man, chat. This is mind-boggling. Well, let's go ahead and do what I said I was going to do when my brain started to hurt. Let's go work on the wall for a little bit. I mean, realistically, that might be something I have to do, right? Yeah, that's, I mean, yep, that's it. It's like, hey, good job, buddy. Go fuck yourself. Nice. Oop. All right. There it is. Oh, I like how during the daytime I'm not even using my fuel anymore. Look at my pollution drop. Oh, that's gonna have to go. Wait. Yeah, we're gonna have to go kill that. That needs to go. Where's my tank? Does anyone know where I put my tank? Because I ain't got a I found my tank. Map view for a triangle icon. I don't see a triangle icon. Oh. Got it. Thank you. I didn't know that was the thing, so. Alright, we got rid of most of the junk. Hey, again, if you're watching, I appreciate it. I'm not going to be as entertaining as I want to tonight just because you probably can tell, but my voice is not in a good place. But I'm trying. My advanced labs? What the fuck are advanced labs? Wow. My tank's beginning to be a little less effective. No spoilers. That must mean that it's going to infuriate the Creed. All right. Oh my god. And the copper is running out here. Man. Okay. I need to fix that too, huh? Yeah, we're running out of copper up here too. Alright, I'm gonna hook up the other vein. I'm pretty sure I set this up. I should be okay to do this. Doubled the copper. These are both built for a yellow belt each. And if this is truly a full, there's no way it is. There's no way it is. I gotta go fix that. We'll see though. This might keep up. Might have to go up there and check. All right, we need to add in a balancer here. All right. That should help balance that. That's way better. What do we bring a copper down here for? Nothing a lot crazy. None of this is running. What did we fucking fill up? Probably fuel. I'm not using enough. Heavy oil. We're back, chat. So I need to find a way to use more heavy. It could make solid fuel, I guess. Water and heavy oil make light oil, but pretty sure I have enough light oil. I already forgot what it was. Let me check. Hold up. It was... Yeah, okay. So... Yeah, I figured that would happen. So what I'm going to do is... No. Do I have enough to make? Damn it. Right, we have to go grab parts for that. And then this is just going to get fused in. Like that. And then we'll just bring in the heavy gas. We gotta figure out how to do that quick though. Now I gotta go make another whatchamahooza call it. Poop. And then poop. Nope, poop. Nope. And then let's go make another thingy. We need steel plates, which we can just grab from here. All right, pipes and gears. Pipes and gears. Make 25, because I'm sure I'm going to use them all. Where do I put mines? I guess we'll put all the mines there. We're going to put away a whole stack of these. We have 28. I don't feel like this is enough. Gears and steel plate. Let's go. Gears. Let's just go wild on this. Okay, that should be enough for a while. All right, go back down and put this down. Welcome. Welcome to what? Oh, the danger zone. I get it. Okay. Nice. So this is to create a backup supply. I'm gonna have a metric fuck ton and a half of fucking backup fuel. The mercenary. What did I miss? I don't know what I missed. Congratulations. You're welcome and thank you. I don't know what we're doing, but I'm gonna say all the three things, and hopefully I hit the correct thing. Oh, he's saying welcome to mercenary. Oh, that's really weird. I see what the issue is. In my stream elements overlay on OBS, what you didn't pop up. The 10 stream streak didn't populate in the stream elements chat. Welcome back from work. Use grenades. Yes, grenades are everything. Okay. I know we're not making enough of anything. And everything is a nightmare. And everything is a shit show. And everything is terrible. And nothing is going the way... Oh. Oh, so they don't really go further. You have to build it to make it go further. I see. Yeah, level forest. Yeah. Okay. Well, now that we know about those, I'll probably forget to use them forever and ever. Amen. Have at thee, my robots of destruction. Explosives used to be earlier in the tech tree. I would have absolutely no conceptual idea. Okay. Okay, we got N. And I'm making blue up here. Okay. So I have a couple ideas to save me a little agony early on. At least at the beginning here. We're going to bring all of these into my new base from this base. And build a new research area down there. And change nothing up here since this is generally working. And then add to or take away what we need to add to or take away. So... I think picking these up will be quicker than having the drones do it. I guess I didn't really need them to pick up the conveyors, but... Yeah, if I just bring all this down, like I said, add to or take away from what I need. No point in removing this base's abilities. And actually, what I might try to do is I might try to take each production line that isn't actively being used and pull it down and combine it with my bus. It might look really shitty initially, but I can just make this an abysmal death zone of hate and ugliness. Okay, perfect. So now... You've been playing for 5 hours? Yellow Science is even worse. So fucking... So excited. Yep, can't wait. I'm sure this... Yep. Alright. Okay, so we're going to bring this all down right here. So I can do... Oh, there's like 6 of those. Now that I actually know I can make them. Jesus, man, you're too distracted with Factorio and not about with your book. Okay, so we're gonna do alternating lines with this. So we need this one. Oh, look at this, chat. This mod is dope. So you have to use way more of them. This will at least let it get into the base without it being a huge nuisance. Okay. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it's completely logical. All right, I don't know why I did it this way. Let's do this. Cut it off here. Okay. Then we're gonna come out. Let's see. Okay. So that'll cover those. Oh, come on. And I don't have a mall up here for that. Damn it. The mod pack, it's not really a mod pack, Yoba. I'm just using a huge amount of mods. Here, I'll show you quick. Let's see. Your best bet here is, just make a timestamp. We're at, an hour and 40 minutes into the stream. And here are the mods. I'm going to scroll a little bit on the slow side, so that way you could just throw a clip up. A huge amount of it is HD texture packs and then a bunch of quality of life stuff. There you go, man. Now just go ahead and throw a Twitch clip down and you'll be able to see all of those at your own pace. All right. I'm very new to the game, so I didn't do any overhaul mods. I kept it very, like, you know, vanilla. Night Dracius, have a good one, bud. All right. We'll just go back to regular ones. Vanilla, like 32 tiles underground. No, that's a mod pack I'm using. It's the conveyor extended mod that lets you build ones that will go really, really far underground. Okay, so these will bring all of those in, and then I need to make the other fancy stuff from there. So let's do a couple of these less big ones. Let's see what this does. Oh, that's so nice. Look at the distance on that. Okay. So I don't really know how many research thingies we can support on this. But one of the things that I'm going to see about doing here is I don't think you can because it's only 3. I don't know. That's a future me problem. For now, I need to be able to run this line and then a new set of 2 lines, which will let me do more research on the other side. I'm going to go with 10 for now. Yeah. Well, yeah, yes. But like some of this requires blue, but I also need to start learning to make purple and then eventually yellow. But I'm going to worry about getting the blue done and then start worrying about purple. I also haven't messed with trains and there's whole, like, I'm so new to this. There's a lot I haven't done. Sorry, I'm normally more talkative, Yoba, but my voice, as you can probably hear, is nearly shot. So I would elaborate a lot further, but my voice is killing me. Shit. Okay. Looks like those are the only ones I can do right now. Okay. Labs can take packs from one another. So one lab can take from another. You can place way more labs behind that line. My problem is my current production of research only supports 10 labs. The other problem is then how do I guess I would just do it in reverse orders. Yeah. Yeah, my current production can only support 10 labs because originally right here I had the labs right here and this is what I'm pulling from. So I'll have to upgrade this all eventually, but we'll leave room. Because then I guess I could do, you do one going this way and one going this way. You could have another double line on this side and the labs feeding each other back and forth. And I guess then I'll future-proof this a bit. Let's go ahead and do this. Really too bad I can't get the blue ones on the other line up here. That's annoying. Well, actually, I think let me figure this out. I think I can actually do this. So instead of every single one, we do maybe a double space in between. No, single space, because now what I could do here is And then we could do see, now I can do this. And then we go like this. Hey, look at that. Yeah, but the long inserter is slow as shit. And I want these to go in fast if I'm going to speed another one. If I have to fill this and another one behind it, I need these to be quicker. Oh, and I'm going to need more blue inserters. Blue inserters, where are you at? Oh, even yellow is enough? Oh. Well, the other way to think about this is now, because of this design, I can run my next conveyor line right here. I can run it here and here in each one, and then put a red that grabs from that one. Yeah, I didn't plan that, but inadvertently, that's what just happened. So that could potentially be really handy. Because then I can have all three on one side, which could be pretty dope. I didn't. I just haven't gotten there yet. I might have forgotten. Perfect. And then, but then yes, I would be able to then in turn add another line. So now let's go ahead and play around with the concept of making the next phase of research, which is yellow or purple. I don't really know which one. It looks like purple. Well, yellow looks pretty handy too. Which one seems easier? Neither one of these seem easy. All right, let's go with purple. So I need to make rails, electric furnaces, and mass-produced productivity modules. Well, fuck God. Okay, sure. Let's fucking figure this out. So you make 3 a second, so that's really fast. And then you need to make furnaces too in this one. Jeez. The resource sink. 10. Okay. All right, so this would need to be this thing. And then this is productivity modules, which is green and red. Okay, so I need let's see, stone, steel, and iron sticks. Stone bricks, steel, and advanced circuits. And productivity modules. Okay. Well, I'll do this all right here. A good enough spot. Okay, so we know we need steel. So let's start bringing the steel over. Okay, steel is brought over. Stone, bricks, advanced circuits. Yeah. Sure. The 30 rails. And the 30 rails. Ten to 3 steel protect. What? I don't understand what you just said. That doesn't mean anything to me. Per second. 10 to 3? What does that mean? All the materials you need. You're going to find out really quickly. I can't even do basic math, so I have no idea to do that. I'm going to continue to do what I've always been doing. Either someone tells me the exact number or I brute force it. Yeah, you just hurt my brain. All right. What else do I need? I need iron sticks. Did I even make iron sticks anywhere? I did. But I don't think it's a very robust iron stick system. Okay, there's the sticks. There's the red. I need stone. It's a shitload. Yeah. I'm going to do like one of each assembler and hope and pray for the best. All right. Where's my stone coming in? Up here. Ugh. I never ran this. Okay, let's run it. All right. We'll figure this out. I don't know how, but we're going to figure it out. I am making the most sophisticated stone conveyor belt in all of human history. Yeah, I'm not expecting it to run full tilt. I've learned that very quickly that I need to chill my fucking roll. I need to come up into the shit. Ah, this is getting so compact. Alright, let's just do this. I don't care if it's ugly at this point. Alright, let's go get conveyors. Basically, I'm just going to bring everything over there, and then I'm going to figure out how to combine it as much as humanly possible. Wow, I just ran way the fuck past it. But yeah, I'm going to find out how I can combine it as the most I possibly can. I never did put all this research back in. Let's go do that quick, too. Don't see it. No more research. There it is. Okay. Now, we bring in steel, stone, and stick. Okay. Then we're bringing in advanced circuits, steel, and then we need to bring in stone brick. Let's go grab that next. Which, honestly, I think is already being brought in down here. So we just need to grab it and bring it up. I don't like the sound of that. All right. It is in my opinion that there's only two types of Factorio players. The ones that want to overwhelm the new players and the ones that leave them questioning their life choices. Okay, we got that. So I just need to bring in green circuit cards, which realistically I'm running out of. So I'll have to figure that out in a minute too. Can I not just increase what I have, or did I put a bunch of bullshit up there? I mean, you're playing Factorio. You should already be questioning your life choices. The factory must grow. So says everybody. Yep, this is capped out. I'm pretty sure that was perfect. So I'd have to duplicate that to make more. It's fine. How are we doing up here? Fine. For now. This factory was, relatively speaking, running smoothishly. So I will just have to build another set of green producers, which will then just get brought in here. All right, let's go figure this out. I appreciate it. It's a hot mess. I gave myself, like, this area is not being used correctly. I'm aware of that, but I needed the space to figure out how to do all of this shit. All right, we're back to not producing. What is your problem? There we go. We're back to not making enough copper. So that's good. That's good. All right. All right, copper is the priority. Let's go fix the copper quick. I think that's also what's slowing this down. Where the fuck did I leave my truck? There it is. You know, it's funny, Yoba, I didn't actually understand the factory must grow statement. Probably until I hit about 20 hours in the game. And I was just like, holy shit, everything I do. I not only have to expand the factory, but I have to like tentuple the size of the factory, not just expand it. Oh, you know what? Oh, I ran out. Okay, I don't know if that was too much, but that should be, I should stuff it up. That might have been too much. I don't know. It's one of those, like, fuck it, just double it. We're about to cap out my power. Seems good. I like it. We fixed that. Wait, what's... Oh, yeah. Do I have enough? I do. Make them. You know what? Listen. You have 6K hours, completely different perspective. Yeah, I have, trying not to get overwhelmed with the game perspective, honestly. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, I ran out. I will totally not remember to come back and fix that. I'm running the Space Age DLC. That is a insanely wild number. That is a wild number. Okay. I have no idea what I was supposed to be bringing in. Circuit cards. Which we had to do to... Wait, we're caught up? Oh, I know why. Oh, you have 37 hours. Probably have way more because for a year I played in non-Steam versions, so probably another K. That's how I was with Space Engineers. I have like 6.5 on Steam, but I probably have closer to 7.5 because I played on deployments and shit, and it was technically in an offline state. I don't know where to add these. Yeah, I don't... Could add them here, but then that removes any... You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna add it in over here. Well, it's wire. It can go over here. Think. Yes. Okay. And then yeah. One sec. All right. Sorry for all the gross noises, guys. This is how dedicated I am to playing this game. I'm doing it sick. I can't add any more here, I don't think. I'm overthinking this. I'm just going to add it here. And in worst case, I'll build another factory because the factory must grow. We're going to do it over here. Okay. And then... Don't spread yourself. Just think about what you're lacking now and just do it. Yeah, I got to make another set of green ships because when this thing was running, I was barely making enough. And I'm about to throw a bunch more green ships down this line for something else. So I need to expand upon that. Oh, you know what? I can build down here because this is just a bus lane. And I'm not bringing anything else into this area. But fuck it. I'll do it down here. All right. I am actually a little surprised I'm filling it up as quickly as I am. I wouldn't open up this one to viewers can join. When I get to a point in this where I'm just overwhelmed by everything, I'm going to start a new run and I'm going to do a viewers can join on that. The way I'm going to probably run that is because I have so many people, not only in my long-term community, but also new people that want to join. I'm going to open it up to subscribers on Twitch and my limited access group. And then if it goes smoothly, like, because I've had really bad experiences with viewers can join, because you never know who all of you are, right? I'm not saying any of you are bad people, right? But you let people join and you just, the drama, and I don't do drama. So I'm going to be a little slow at it at first, and then but if it goes smooth, I'll probably open it up further if I continue to be entertained by the game. Because I do think it could be fun to have like 8 people running around the map doing shit. But then my worry too is if people are doing too much stuff, then is there anything for me to do? You know what I mean? $16, I think. Think that's enough? I don't remember. You know what? Let's go ahead and just do this. And then the best thing about this game is not backseating. But some things are hard to figure out. So I just want to suggest 3 wire assemblers to 2 chip assemblers. 3 lines of copper to 2 lines of iron. 3 lines of... What does that mean? What is 3 lines of copper to 2 lines of iron? And that's my problem, Joan, is if I get somebody who's that experienced, what are they leaving for me to learn? What is, like, you know what I mean? It goes too quick. 3 conveyor lines feeding the factories. Get 2 lines of chips, you need 2 lines of iron. I'm going to be real with you. I have no idea what you're saying. I'm not trying to be an asshole either. I cannot mentally. To be clear, I am tired and sick. Maybe that's why my brain is fogged right now. Yeah, I don't get it. So you said 3 to 2, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. So it's fine. I like that. I get this. Got it. 3 to 2. That actually helps me a lot. Makes things make a lot of sense. So we'll start there. We'll start right. So there's 2. Right to the 3. 2 to the 3. 2 to the 3. 2 to the 3. 2 to 3. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. This does. If yeah, okay. And then we need the iron to come off of here. Just one thing I could not fucking remember the numbers. And I'm gonna forget the numbers. I'll forget them again. Ugh. Is there okay, question. I don't want like a complicated Excel sheet or anything. Is there on like the Wikipedia page or an image out there that's like dummied down like a motherfucker, where it goes like, if you're in the yellow belt technology using the coal furnace and the blast furnace thingy, like what the ratios are, just broken down in a really simple, easy to understand. Like you need this many furnaces to fill this belt, or is there like a flow chart like that? Because that would be handy, because then I could just print that off and I could just look at it. Is the rate calculator mod? There is for green chips. 3 copper to 2 iron. Rate calculator mod. Might have to look that up. Green chips. And then iron. I'm pretty sure I have links turned off in both YouTube and Twitch. However, if you wanted to join my Discord, you could. But here's the thing, because I know some people don't like to join Discords. I can just go look it up quick. No, mods. You said it's called, where is it? Where did you post that? I already forgot. I'm smarter than I appear, everybody. I promise. I'm just not smart at this stuff. Where are we at? I already forgot. I can't find it. Rate calculator. Rate. Oh, I gotta go to explore. Rate calculator. This one right here. Number 1, number 2, or number 3? Probably one of these two. Number 1. Okay. Install. And confirm. And then it'll restart my game. Just Google green chips. Okay. Green chips. Factorio. Electric circuit guide. Oh. My God. Three copper cable, 7 machines to 2. To use it, click Alt X, then drag it over your entire assembler stack, and it'll give you a list of ingredients that you need and how much it produces. Okay. Image search. I mean, there's a lot of images here. None of them inherently seem to be... Oh, I see what... I mean, okay. Man, there's so many. 120 a second? I don't even know what that machine is. I don't have that machine. Oh my god, some of these images... like, what the fuck is that? It has electricity and it looks like it has a spear sticking out of it. What the fuck is even this? 20 million? Why would you... What? I don't like anything I'm looking at. It makes me want to cry. I want to cry. All right, you said Control X. Or, shit, fuck. Control X. Alt X. That did not work. Oh. So, 3 of these is producing 1 of these every 0.25. Okay, and then, like these, for example, are doing 0.75. So, all 10 of these combined. All 10 of these combined. Right? I'm only getting a 0.75 motors. Or is it saying 0.75 motors per assembler? Okay. So then if I went to like up here, I'm producing 18. Can I scroll over multiple things? So I'm making 54. And this is consuming 54. Did I get this ratio right? So 2, okay. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, so this ratio is correct. That's why it's 54 to 54. And it's producing 0. I'm assuming it would say negative. This one is perfectly balanced. Okay. That is a cool mod. Okay. I don't know exactly how... I understand the mod. I don't know exactly how it's going to help me yet. Because I have to see its practical use. But we're going to get there in a second. Okay, so if I were to Alt-X here and go like this. Okay, so it's doing nothing because nothing is powered. All right. So then... Oh, shit. I want it to go... Oh. I need a second to think. Let's try a different design concept. So, if I were to do this, it's doing nothing because no recipes are set. It's practical use for this world to be able to see what you need to produce to keep up with the blue chip production. Okay. So, if I do this, and then I do this, and then I do this, then I do this, and then I go this, this. Okay. And then, oh, shit. Fuck. Oh, god damn it. Can I just make fucking 2? Thank you. Oh, and of course I'm out. Alright. Oh, here we go. You absolute freaking turd. There we go. Alright. I really figured out that shit show. Okay. That was far more complicated than that needed to be. Then damn. Go get more conveyors. Yeah, for those of you all watching and enjoying this content, I'd really appreciate it if you like, subscribe, or comment. Hit the notification bell. Listen, it makes me cringe to have to say it, but now that I'm trying over on YouTube, I understand why I have to do it. It's a small thing. It is very little effort on anyone's behest. I know, because I watch YouTubers too. It does help, and I'm trying to grow so that I can do some over on YouTube. If you like what you're seeing as well, go check me out on Twitch. You can go over to my Discord. I have 3 different Factorio chats. One to help me, one to help the general populace, and another one for all of you veteran players that want to be able to share and talk about all the complex bullshit. So go ahead and join my Discord if you want, and you can also check out my merch. I just recently redid all of my merch, so it's all fresh and pretty dope looking in my opinion. Definitely go give it a check it out when you and if you get a chance. It'd be much appreciated. Alright. We got what we need. Head back down there. Inserts, comment. Alright. Thank you, mercenary. Alright. 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 How many times can I say alright? Alright, alright, alright. 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 Where's the closest power going to be? It's going to be all the way up here. Oh, I can't reach. Duh. Okay, so you're gonna make cable. Okay, and you're gonna make green chips. One of the things that I don't have is, so we're gonna be fusing these two lines here together. Because I have red, so I have the throughput to do that. Okay. Ah, yes, because of the power. And they're offset by 1 here too. Okay, that's fixed. We need to go get whatchamahoozacallits to put in the whatchamahoozacallit into the whatchamahoozacallit machine. So I need to put in as many red and blue and green as I can. Alright, so let's just grab. We're running out of this, and I need to stop running out of it. There we go. That'll solve that problem for the foreseeable future. Alright. And we can go put all these in there. Yeah, it'll be an interesting thing if I open it up to viewers. Because, again, it's like we were just talking about. It's... You have to be able to... I wouldn't say control, but there has to be a limit to these, you know, the veteran players. What they're going to do. Not ruin the game. For me, for example. Alright, so now we made a lot more green chips, and hopefully we don't run into green chip issues for a while. Let's head back over here. And we'll split off of this one. Oh, hold on. If I join, I'm just gonna build mines and oil wells. Well, that's kind of the... Send all the veteran players to Gleba Hell and make... Why is that? Yeah, let's show that message. Why would that not be shown? Send all the veteran players to Gleba Hell and make them sort it out. I have been told very specifically by my community that if anyone mentions anything about Gleba, that I'm supposed to tell you to stop. And my community doesn't want that to be ruined for me. Okay. And I think something like that could be kind of fun. Would be sending a couple people to another planet. And then, the more, not newer veterans, but like maybe my really close friends that know what to do, what not to do, that I don't have to like sit there and fight with them. Like Raijin and Puma and stuff like that could join in on like this world to help me on this world. Something like that. It's something I will continue to debate and think about. And if I continue to like this game, which I don't see myself not, this game's awesome. Something I definitely see myself doing. You went to Gleba first? Well, from my understanding, that was a dumb idea. I need to check my phone real quick, everybody, because I do have work tomorrow, and I do have to be responsible. Okay, we have time. Okay. Well, what I will say is if you do want to find out if you're going to be able to join a viewers can join playthrough, you want to make sure that you check out my Discord. Make sure you read my rules and make sure you check out my roles channel or you won't have access to my Discord. I have it set up and I don't use any bots, but I use Discord setup process that if you don't do that process, you won't be able to gain access to the rest of the Discord. Okay, so I already forgot. So I'm trying to make purple. So I need to make rails first. Okay. So rails need stone, steel, and iron sticks. Okay. Where did I bring in the stone? Oh, I never actually brought in the stone. Do I have... I need to make a couple of these. Yeah, I know if I did the viewers can join, I'd have to do that mod that adds the ability to spawn on other planets, right? Okay, so here's something that I don't know how to do. So, you know, I've been using the T intersections to combine my double stacks to left and right side. Is there another way to do that over here? So I need these 3 resources right here for this. Okay. I probably shouldn't have built them so close together, but it's okay. I'm about to spaghettify this shit down here, and it's gonna be fine. Maybe so. Maybe so. Okay, run into splitters and then use an underground. All right. So let's go ahead and bring the steel up 3. Then, oh, fuck. Okay. And then, oh, actually, I could still just do this, right? Okay. Hold on. And then, let's bring this over 2. And then leave it into a space. And then that has a big space. And then we can do the same thing here. Okay, so that's that. Okay. So these 3 I need. Okay, luckily for me, this is already not a problem. Oof. Okay. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do... I'm going to go with 3. How the fuck is copper and stone working? Copper and stone. I don't know, it just is. How much stone do you need? I didn't check. How much stone do you need? 1, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, and then this is being made. Then I need to make this. So this just needs to come over here. Like that. All right. All right, so now I need to make the furnaces. So we need steel plate, advanced circuits, and stone brick. Steel plate, advanced circuit. Okay. Grab this one. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go. Gonna be furnaces. I don't know how many of these I need. I'm just gonna do 3. Then we need to come out here. That's going to go this way. And then we need to power it. All right, and then we have to make fuck, what was it? Productivity modules. So in order to do this, we need to then again separate out this. So we're going to go and these are slow as shit to make, right? So we'll make 4. If that's the right answer, nobody knows. Okay, and then you're gonna make productivity module. Fuck, productivity module. Yeah, these are slow as shit. Okay. And then this thing needed. So I hope that I'm a little overboard on the rails or the these, so that I can actually take some out and just save them too. But I don't think I'm going to be, if that's the case. These feel really, really slow. So here's what I'm thinking. Alt X. So this is making 0.2 a second per minute. Or 12 per minute. Okay, and then this needs... crafting speed is 0.04. Let's just go ahead and make fucking 4 of these. Okay. So let's go ahead and come out here. We're going to come out decently far. And then I'm going to come out a little bit further, and we're going to come down here. Okay. And then we'll come over here. Fuck. Where is my... There it is. He's about to find out. I think I need... Okay. All right. Well, you know, it's really good to know that people are giving me the feeling that I'm about to go through a fucking traumatic fucking moment in my life. Super, super nice to know. All right. We're really struggling to make productivity modules in time. So let's go ahead and grab the ones that we have in storage and just prime the system. We can do that at a minimum. Oh my god, we are just eating red circuit cards alive. Fucking goddamn it. Okay. Okay. I'm going to start out with 3. And then we'll see how we do, and then go from there. So these I'm going to do productivity modules. Actually, I don't think I need to put blue, but I'm going to put blue for that one. Oh, yeah. Wow. Okay. Maybe I double that up. Oh, no. Okay. It keeps going. Okay. So it's going to queue up enough for a couple. Interesting. Well, that's good. So when it goes back down to 30, it says should never stop per se. Okay. So if I go and I do the Alt X and I grab all of this. Now, how do I read this? Is this saying... Oh, god damn it. Is this saying that I'm short? It's not saying I'm short, is it? Is it saying I'm net positive? What does this negative number mean? I'm making extra. Green number equals production, and then the red number is consumption. Yep. Consumption. Red is used. Oh, so I'm not using, I can do more. Okay, so based on what I have, I could do maybe this. Okay, so I could potentially get away with maybe one more. Oh, I ran out of these. Okay, so now I'm not making enough of those. But I'm making enough of everything else. So, that we just simply fix by adding one more of these in. Okay, and then we go Alt X. Alright, so now if I don't touch anything, I have... More or less, I think I have what I can make now. I wonder if I could how do I know if I can get away with one more? So, is this saying if I add This is my total net. I don't really know what happens numerically when I add one more. Okay, now I'm negative on these again. Okay. Which I think I'll take that. I'll take that slight negative with an overall net positive. Right? Am I reading this right? I'm not using 7.714 of the rails. So I'm making 0.4 more than I need. Am I reading that right, chat? I feel like I might be reading that right. Okay, surplus is... Okay, so this is surplus. Okay. It just doesn't look like it. It looks like I'm not making enough rails. Well, these ones are running. They're not even getting rails to them. I feel like this thing is lying to me. I'm not putting them on the belt fast enough. Ah, okay. All right, perfect. I think we're good on purple. That seems decent. That's not great. I know that, but it does seem pretty decent, all things considered. Okay. I don't see rates. The belts have no effect. Inserters have little to no effect. Okay. That's interesting, because then I can see if it's inserters or belts that are affecting it. Okay. So I'm okay. The problem we have now is we're not making enough red chips. The only way to fix that is to adjust this. Okay, so let's do... Fuck. That's red chips up there too. Okay. We needed to add this here back. This was supposed to be red chips, so that'll go here. And then this has to get reverted back. . I don't really know if I'm helping anything, but I added a couple more, so that's hopefully better. Added 3 more. Hey, what's broken? Oh, where's that at? Can I see that? Somewhere or here. Oh, it's because I'm out. Okay. Yeah, we're not making enough of those. We can remove these 2, though. And we can remove that one. And we can remove this one and this one. And we can grab these and go. Yeah, I'm going to have to increase red altogether. Which is steel, copper. No, which is green, copper, plastic. Green, copper, and plastic. Huh? Alright, well, let's start off with getting it up here. Alright, so we're gonna go... I don't like the fact that that's on my road. Fuck. Well, let's just overcomplicate it again. My favorite thing to do, after all. I don't have the ability to do that, so let's go and do this for now. Filters. What about filters? All right. How am I gonna get this up here? On the inserters, throw some speed mods in your red chips. Oh, yeah, I could. Yeah, that would increase power usage and increase pollution. Doesn't appear that that's a big of a problem, though. Okay, how am I gonna get those to those? So I'm not... I mean, I could just add more. Fuck it. Okay. So now we can open up research and we can figure this out. I am doing that, Rajan. Okay. It's really interesting. I don't know if that's good or not. We'll hold off on that for a minute. Yep. Oh, I don't have yellow yet. Okay, we'll do this one. Then we'll do this one. Then we'll do that one. Then we'll do this one. This one. It's giga good. Well, it'll get done eventually. Oh, some of these weren't facing the right way. There we go. That's what Rajan was saying. All right. We're still not making enough red chips to do a goddamn thing. We're barely making enough furnaces. Okay, well, let's go. Let's do this. Let's copy this entire setup. Yeah, I know, but I just said, you know, fuck it, and I'm just letting it happen. Oh, really? Oh, of course. Ooh, I might be able to fit this. I actually can fit it. What are we going to be short on? I don't remember what's supposed to go into any of these. This is going to make copper. This needs to bring in copper, which is fine. Wait. That's incorrect. Shit. We'll keep bouncing it back and forth. Okay. I'll have to figure that out here in a minute. Because, yeah, these are taking it out. I need blue, I need conveyors, and I need assemblers. I need more of these too. Yeah, I'll have to go take a look at that in a minute. If it pulls them between them, that wouldn't be good. Okay, so we need to bring in plastic and green chips. Okay, so we'll bring in the green chips up here. We'll bring in the plastic chips down here. So we'll reverse the direction of this entire line. And then we'll add in splitters. And then we'll do the same thing down here. We'll add in a splitter. Which, let's be real, this is probably going to destroy my, idiot again. This is supposed to go up here and connect to that and double side. Shit. There we go. So this was facing the right way. Fucking jackholes. All right. I guess I'll run this. I don't have it. I don't know where to run this one. Needs to go up here, so. Let's just do what I always do and full send it. Why are we not bringing any over? We're going through. What? You're not going to anything. Okay, there we go. Yep. Perfect. Now that is coming up here, and I need to fuse into that somehow. Shit. Evening, Balin. How's it going, bud? This is arguably more complicated than Stationeers. It's wildly mind-boggling to even say that out loud, but oh, it confusing right here. There we go. That should smooth that process out for me. Yeah, hopefully. All right, it's doing it. It's doing the thing. It's doing the thing. So, how do I solve this? I know how I solve it. Oh, yeah, I could have done the filter thing. You're right. Why are you guys being weird? Let me check the time again. I think I'm getting close to having to finish up. Getting close. Actually, where is... Which alarm do I have set? Class day. Yep, that's what I want. All right. Okay, so we're still not producing enough. Oh, okay. All right, so... Okay. Oh, actually, no. I don't want to do that. I want this one to be blacklisted, so it doesn't send it back. Wow, I have a lot of them. Oh, it just dumped them all in there. Why are you being dumb? You're supposed to do the thing when I go across them. It's giga good. All right. Learn filtering. I mean, it's just like Space Engineers filtering. You use a filter and you can add a whitelist or a blacklist to allow or not allow certain things to pass through. Well, we're good over here, so that's good. Well, we're running into a steel production problem now. That's great. And that also means we're probably going to run into an iron problem soon. I could expand my furnaces. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll expand my furnaces. Let's expand them by 4 on each side. I need to make more furnaces. Okay. No, let's not do that. I need copper wire and red circuits. A lane balancer. I have a balancer down here. Bottom right here. Shift C. I need to run around and just Shift C on everything. I got too much shit. Just go back up to this old base quick and see what's going on. Each line, a 1-to-1 balancer after each line coming off the furnace. So got copper plates. Balancers work well. You might want to consider a 1-to-1 balancer after each line coming off your furnace. Are you saying to add a balancer right here? All right, let's look this up. Okay. But I only have 2 lines. I don't have 4 lines. That one doesn't make any sense to me. That one doesn't make any sense to me either. Images. I don't have 4 lines. All of these are examples of a 4-lane going into the balancing system. So I don't understand what's going on. Okay, so what we'll do is... Yeah, what's up? Bottom drawer center in our, you want to do a 2-to-2 balancer if you want to balance that section. 2-to-2. I'm not... Okay. Factorio 2-to-2 balancer. Okay, so... Is that correct? I don't know. I assume the input, this would be one input. This would be another input. Mm. What do y'all think? I mean, it's just an image I found on the internet, so I'm assuming it's decent. Do you see the bottom half of the splitter? It splits the splitter paths into both sides. This one right here splits both paths into both, onto one, and then into those two. Shit. Oh, copy and paste. Fuck. I always forget about that. And then blueprint. One X1 splitter. Okay. Now I need to figure out my steel problem. I suppose we could add it up here. Then again, I could add more steel here. Could also add more steel up here. Then that interferes with my bus lines. Could build it here as well, but I'd like to retain that area for other stuff. I need to add a radar here. We could also do the steel production potentially right here. Yeah, we could. Bring up iron from like one of these lines and pump it up here. But it'd be really hard to get it back here. Ooh, plastic is a problem too. Okay, let's figure out plastic quick. These aren't running again. This oil production shit is wildly aggravating. Does plastic use... What does plastic use? Well, there's nothing in here. You need petroleum. Wait, we're out of more than one fuel. Oh. Yep, everyone told me this was going to be a nightmare. Okay, so... we can turn light into petroleum gas. So let's do that. Let's turn some light into petroleum gas. And we'll just do it back here. Since we need lots of petroleum gas. But then I'm going to run into that issue. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Light is right here. So... all right. So that hopefully will get me back up to a decent level. So yeah, all of this has fuel, so we're good here, and all of these are filled with fuel as well. We're making this again. We're still burning through it really fast. That actually seems like it's going to be a better situation, since we're not making too much and we're not all of that. So, thanks. 40, here, all tags. Making 106. And we're burning through. Shit, no. Control Z. Damn it. I meant to do Alt X. 150. $120. Ingredients. 106. Okay. Alright, we'll have to come back and check on this in a little bit. But this seems to be a temporary fix. Alright, plastic is backing back up. So that's good. We needed that. I think we're good. This needs to get fixed though. God damn it. We have a whole line of stuff we could put here. Can I even fit? It's not going to be enough to make a difference. We need essentially that whole line again. I guess I'm going to have to come down here with more steel production. Little annoying that I would have to do it down here, but I mean, that's what I'm left with. And then eventually, I mean, this is going to be the last area, and then I'm going to have to expand. And I don't see my bus getting too much bigger. Yeah, steel is really holding me up. I think that we do this. Let's grab... And I see that's what I'm going to do. Can I get away with this? No. Okay, so I need one of the long ones. then there we go. Let's make some furnaces. Let's see. Steel, advanced circuits, and stone. We need more? Okay. And more might do it. Sweet. Hopefully that'll do it. That looks like a significantly larger sum of steel. And 2.9. Okay, so we're actually not getting enough steel still. So altogether it needs you're making 0.59. 0.9. Oh. Three a second. It needs 9 a second. We're only making 3 a second here. Wait, hold up. Making 3 a second. And right here I'm making 2.75 and I need 9. Wow. I don't even come close to having enough right now. Well, that is going to have to be a next time problem. I got to be getting done for the night. I got to get sleep, let my throat rest and all that junk. What is not built? Missing materials for construction. Oh. Yeah, I got to be getting done for the night, everybody. I appreciate all the help, all the new folk out here. I'll be live again on Friday, playing this. So if you like what you're seeing, don't forget, like, subscribe, comment, hit the follow button. Check me out on Twitch. Check me out on YouTube. Check out my Discord and my merch page. All those great things. Go check out my buddy Dracius's book as well. Royal Roads. It's posted in my Discord and it's posted on links on Twitch. I appreciate every single one of you. The Factorio community has been an outstandingly fun community to be a part of. So I appreciate every single one of you. Y'all have a good one, and we will see you Friday. Peace out.